World of music, great music.
Yeah.
Everything feels so good when I'm with you, so
I know you didn't get your hair done, so you can just sit down and just sit still.
Hey, we trying to have a good time tonight. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
Regards to your moms.
Regards to your momsy.
Regards to your moms.
Regards to your momsy.
Regards to your momsy.
Don't you open up that window.
Keep it steady on Flow 94.9. We bring the right flow to God's state.
Every Sunday from 9 p.m. on this station, we take you way back, as far back as the 40s. As far back as the 40s. Down to the 50s, and of course the 60s. Not forgetting the 70s, and of course we do the 80s. Straight up to the early 90s, right here on Flow 94.9 FM. Join us every week on A Walk in the Past, where we play the best of old school music. A Walk in the Past on Flow 94.9 FM, from 40s down to the early 90s on Flow 94.9 FM. 9 p.m. on Sundays is the time.
For me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
If you could remember that song, ooh yeah, I wish you happy birthday. Ooh yeah, very many happy returns. That woman, the queen of African reggae. Yes, fortunately we'll be having her. Yes, fortunately, we're so fortunate to have her on the show. But enjoy the song Obaro by Edna Ogholi. When we come back, I'll be giving you just a brief biography about her. Not everything from the internet, because the internet doesn't tell us exactly, doesn't give us the truth. You know, some of them are just based on speculations. So I'll be giving you that which I know, and then we'll move straight up to the interview. I'll play a couple of her songs, and probably one from her manager, and then we move. Enjoy this one, Obaro by Edna Ogholi.
Woman
Okay, so that song you listen to, Obaro, coming from Edna Ogholi. Now, you definitely now know who she is. Okay, and you wonder, oh, really? She's still into the system? Yes, of course, she's into the system. She's still in the music. Yeah, she's still in the music. So, Evie was born, we all know, she was born 6th of July. Well, that is 1970. Her first release was at 1987. Yeah, and she really did a lot. She was a distinct female, I would say, because you know how it's like in Africa, especially in Nigeria, when a daughter comes out and say, I want to pursue a career that the usual men of the boys will want to pursue. Well, good enough, she got lots of support from her parents, and she was able to go into the system. And well, from our discussion, she said she wasn't even singing for her to make sales or go far the way she actually did. She just was singing just to pass message. And you know, she's into the genre of reggae. She's more of the reggae artist. And at a point in time, well, fine, she went into the humanitarian area because this year, 2020, she was honored and endorsed as the brand ambassador of Hope and Peace to aid People Change Charity and Orphanage Organization in Nigeria and Ireland to host Nigeria and Ireland's largest humanitarian 12th edition award event. So she has really done a lot for herself. She has done lots of songs which probably you might not know, like we talked about the Happy Birthday song. She's currently in a record label, Edna Records LLC. Yeah, and she's really doing great. Yeah, if you must know, she's from Isoko, Delta State. I am from Ishakiri, so I'm proud. We're all Delta. And just to let you know that my Kokri is also from Delta State, so we rule. All right, that's not why I'm here. So I'll be playing a couple of her songs, but quickly I would like to go straight up into the interview with her. It's gonna be a virtual interview, and would like to know, definitely like to say, hear from the horse's mouth, hear from her to know all that we need to know, rather than just falling back to the internet. On the norm, I would have just gone straight up to Wikipedia and read all that I see there. But since I had an extensive, since I am going to be having an extensive rehearsal, what am I saying? Discussion, interview with her. Well, then there's no need for that. Oh, that reminds me, yeah, I could actually have rehearsals with her, you know, sing. We'll probably have a collab with her. She's someone I've always admired right from time when I was growing up. Now, two things that has actually happened to me in my life. One is, it's going to be three, meeting with people who I've always admired right from time as I was growing up as a child. And right now, as an adult, I still have them to talk to. A very beautiful one. Okay, so we'll have Evie Edna right now. All right, good evening to you, Evie Edna Ogholi.
Good evening, Onwell, Rastafari.
Yeah, Rastafari. And we're having a good time here on Flow 94.9 FM. I know that you're also having a great time right there where you are in France. So, well, you're welcome to the show, A Walk in the Past.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so now I would like to know what really inspired you into music and why reggae in particular.
Yeah, my love for reggae music made me to sing. You know, I was greatly inspired by Jamaican reggae stars like Bob Marley, Jacob Miller, etc. with powerful reggae music and message. You know, because when we talk about reggae music, we are talking about peace, we are preaching love and unity, and we are for justice, you know, and we fight against unjust wars, you know. So all these reggae stars from Jamaica, like Bob Marley, you know, Jacob Miller, Big Youth, Dillinger, and many others, you know, they when each time I listen to their music, you know, I grew up listening to reggae. You know, I grew up, I love reggae because there's something in it, because reggae music is for people in the ghetto, reggae music is for people in the city, reggae music is for everybody, it's universal. Reggae music is universal music because when you say love one another, we are preaching to everybody, you know. So reggae music is a message, it's a kind of one love music. You know, we preach one love.
Yeah, of course. Just like late Lucky Dube said, so reggae in the bedroom, reggae everywhere. Everybody likes it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so, and I think he also went on saying you can change the style of reggae, but you can't change the message and all.
Yeah, man. You cannot change the message. We speak for the people. You know, it's a kind of vox populi, you know, a popular voice for people, for the people that can never be heard, people that cannot go into a TV station or go to a radio station to speak out. So we speak out for the masses, you know, just like recently in Nigeria when there was a kind of protest in Nigeria, End SARS Now. You remember, you can see that many musicians, you know, in Europe, in Nigeria, in England, in France, all over the world, in USA, they joined this protest. All we are telling the government is that they should end SARS now. You know, so reggae music is a very powerful medium. Many one thing is that many musicians even recorded their songs, you know, to back it up. You know, many people in the street, millions of Nigerians in the street, outside and inside is wonderful. You know, so with reggae music, I contributed also because right from my first album, My Kind of Music, from when I released my first album, I released 7 albums now. By the time I will release my new album next year,
that should make it 8.
But what I'm saying is that I always have something to tell the people from my music, like message to the youth. This is my message to the youth. You know, like message to the youth, like look before you cross. You know, Obaro also is forward ever. And my current EP CD that will be released next year, that was recorded in Italy this summer, is titled Peace and Love. You know, so I always have something to tell the people. You know, and when you listen to There Is No Place Like Home, Home Sweet Home. When I go southwest, east and north, I will always come back home. You know, when I'm saying there is no place like home, I'm not talking about our home. I am talking about our countries, wherever you are from. Be you from Morocco, be you from Algeria, be you from Nigeria, be you from Togo, Burkina Faso, England, or wherever, America, Canada, wherever your country is your home. So that song is universal. I did not sing it for Nigerians, and I thank God that it's well received everywhere, you know, so I'm happy about that, you know. So Nigeria, we shall continue to tell them, the government, and we shall preach a message of peace, and we shall tell them that they should always listen to the people. We don't want police brutality, police harassment must stop, you know. So that is what reggae music is all about. And in reggae, we preach against unjust wars. You know, when you fight unjust wars, it's women and children that suffer. You know, when we are talking about refugees, you can see many people always migrating from their countries. You talk about Syria, you talk about Afghanistan, you talk about Iraq, etc. You know, when there is war, it's women and children that suffer because you lose your home and you move to a new country. And what I don't like about it is that when you see all these refugees, I don't want them to be called illegal immigrants. I feel very sad about it. They don't use the right word to describe these people running away from war. You know, there should be some respect for them. They are not illegal immigrants. They are refugees. Refugees. You don't call all these people running from bullets, running from guns, running into safety, and they call them illegal immigrants. I feel very sad about that. They should please call them refugees, and they should be cared for, because war can start anywhere in the world, So I'm telling you that I'm very proud that I sing reggae today. Reggae music is for the people, just like I've said before. And I'm very happy that my fans really appreciate what I do,
All right. Thank you so much. And this song, No Place Like Home. Okay, so I really see the vibration, the energy, the love, the care for humanity. And, well, no doubt you were made the APCN humanitarian ambassador. All right. Okay, so just a little spark, and then I'll be playing this song fully afresh.
Yeah, man.
Home. When I go southwest, east and north, I will always come back home.
Table manners. We respect you. But see, to do justice to that vegetable soup prepared with Royco, we will loosen belts, we will abandon fork and knife, and we will lick our fingers and plates if necessary, because the experience, taste, and aroma of meals prepared with Royco, it requires freedom. We call it the Royco effect. Royco, for that original taste and aroma.
My better people, another season of celebration of Christmas, you don't show again, yo. And Flow 94.9 FM wants this opportunity to celebrate our customers, both old and new. We want to thank you. Unto say, you don't deal with us for so many years. We they let you know, say, we've been nothing without you. Una oncomatic and kajat support, it is totally our belle to celebration and make una happily enjoyment. Now the reason maka why we they give you free slot on top any advert where you put for top Flow 94.9 FM from December 7th go to January 15th 2021. Oh yeah, nah. Just waka make you enter any of we offices, so make you pay for 10 slots to get 2 free slots, 15 slots to get 3 free slots, 20 slots to get 5 free slots, 25 slots to get 8 free slots, 30 slots to get 10 free slots. Plus when you pay for 50 slots, we go give you 20 slots for free. Chai, this matter now, the more you they pay, the more we they add them for you like that. This one original pay and get more bonanza. Now waiting you they wait for now. For more information, make you call our marketing line on top 070-3160-8029 or make you call Victor on top 070-1853-0798. The marketing manager on top 080-372-81115 or visit us today for inside our office where they for number 7B Factory Road, Umaya, or for our area office where they for Summit Plaza 181 Jubilee by Ubeyimba City. Flow 94.9 FM. We they bring the flow back to God's own state.
Okay, so this is one song she did. I believe you know the song very well. When I was growing up as a child, my mom would always draw my ear and say, "Look before you cross. Look your left, look your right, look your left before you cross."
When you horizon, you don't forget saying, when motor jam you, you not go reach where you take go, life no get duplicate. Better
Okay, so make you look well before you cross, okay? Look your left, look your right. Life no get duplicate. Okay, so we'll still keep Evie Edna on the line. And I've been asking her more questions. Now, I would like to know, well, I in particular, I would like to know, what were the challenges you faced in the music industry back then?
Yeah, man. You know, some people were trying to tell me, trying to discourage me from singing, you know. They were trying to tell me that there are many stars. This one is there, this one is singing, this one is singing. Who is going to listen to you? You know, sometimes when I listen to people like that, I allow them to talk. It will go into my left ear and it just filter out of the right one. You know, the truth is that before you start anything in life, you should first of all believe in yourself.
Exactly.
You know, you have to have that, you have to believe in what you are doing.
Yeah.
You know, when I was writing my song, I knew I was going to sing and nobody can stop me. You know, my family supported me.
Yeah.
You know, my friends supported me. So all those people that were telling me there are many stars, this will happen, you are not going to. It's not a problem. I was not expecting to sell. I must tell you the truth. I was not expecting to sell much or to be known just like as I'm known today.
Yeah.
You know, I just wanted to speak out with my songs. You know, just like all musicians. You know. So when I did not listen to them, and when my first album, My Kind of Music, was released, and it caught fire. You know, all over. He went into many countries in Africa, in Ghana, Burkina Faso, in Gambia, in Guinea, just name it, you know, Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just, it's selling out up to today. And if I tell you that I still receive royalty from my first album and my previous albums,
wow,
you will not believe it. I thank God and I thank my fans. They are still buying my previous works, you know, and I'm very happy, I'm very grateful. So what I'm saying that in brief, what I'm saying is that they tried to discourage me from singing, but they did not achieve that succeed. Because me, I am the one that control myself. I thank God for that. I released my first album as a minor, you know. I decided I was going to sing and I did just that, and I'm very happy about that. Yeah.
Well, congratulations. It's not really that easy, but you made it happen. And if you can do it, anybody can. Well, speaking to the young minds right now. Okay, so, but for some time, we stopped hearing from you. And we were wondering, what really happened to the queen of reggae music? Why did she pause for a while? So what really happened? What really happened?
Yeah. I really took a break, better underground. I was recording, you know. I canceled the recording. At the same time, I used that period to help the vulnerable, you know. I was working for UNICEF, you know, Paris, France. I did a voluntary work for UNICEF Paris, France, and for Project Frimus, they call it Project Frimus, that is was directed, because I'm no longer doing it, that was directed by Valerie Mesga as at that time, you know. So it's something that I did, and I'm very happy that I did it. So after canceling my recording, this summer I came into Italy. I flew into Italy. Sorry, I traveled to Italy through, because I'm used to taking airplane. Okay. So I traveled to Italy through train. I used train to travel to Italy to record for Edna Records LLC, you know, Italy, you know, owned by a Nigerian reggae star, you know, Winning Jar, you know.
Yeah.
Winning Jar. And my new EP CD that contains 8 songs. The producer is Josie Joe, you know, produced by Josie Joe, and the EP is out now. So we are waiting to release the CD next year. Wow. It will be out next year. And for the first time in this my new EP CD, I recorded a French song titled Paris est belle, meaning Paris is beautiful. It's my first song, French song written by me. And I did a love song too, that my love in a jazzy place. So I did a remix of Happy Birthday, that song that is loved by many people, many of my fans. Yeah, I wish you a happy birthday. So I did a remix, And the title of the song is Peace and Love, you know. There's Peace and Love in it, and we just expect eight tracks.
Wow.
You know, it will be released next year.
Okay, so I'll just give, like say, a little piece of the Peace and Love, and I'll play the Happy Birthday remix. But I won't be giving everything out, so people would not have everything to get so satisfied. Enjoy this one, Peace and Love by Evie from one of her new track.
Respect one another, stop prejudging people. One another, judging people. Mirasta say stop forcing and fighting in the city. Mirasta say stop forcing and fighting in the ghetto. Yeah, Mirasta say let's destroy Babylon walls. I destroy Babylon walls. I'm asking, well yo.
Okay, so one thing that thrills me in most of these songs, these your songs, that the instrumental, the production, and I really love the rap part. I wish I could actually rap. Okay, so I saw one of your album cover, the album cover art, and well. That should be from My Kind of Music. You were holding a guitar. So I really want to know, do you actually play the guitar, and what music instrument do you actually play?
Okay. You're talking about my first CD. That is My Kind of Music.
Yes.
The cover picture, right?
Yes, of course. And looks like you were in uniform.
Yeah, I play the guitar a little.
Oh, really?
A little, not much. Then I'm learning to play keyboard.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, well, that's a good one. Okay, now let's take you off your music career a bit. Tell us, how do you relax when off work? And what activities do you like to do when you're out of work?
Yeah. I like listening to classical music.
Oh, really?
That is opera, you know. Then sometimes I watch different channels. I watch the TV, but I zap through, you know. I don't stay on one channel. I just zap through.
I understand.
But I listen to classical music when I'm not doing anything because I love classical music. I love other music too, I love other music too. But I relax all the time with classical music.
All right. Okay. When we had a talk with Winnie Ja, you talked about, you said you like the outside food, like akara and the rest of it. It was actually quite fun talking to you. So we would like to know, on the other side, on the flip, what is your favorite meal, if I should ask? The kind of food you like to eat, because I know where you are outside there. Well, I learned African dishes are actually there, but it seemed like you really enjoy there. After all, you sang a song, no place like France. So France is beautiful. So let's hear. Tell us your favorite meal.
Wow. Yeah, man. I like yam. I like unripe plantain. I like rice. I enjoy eating akara and moi. Sometimes starch.
As a Delta woman, yes.
Then I like African food. You know, we have all African food here. We have all of them here. So, but my real favorite is rice because it's very easy. I just love rice. I don't know how to explain it. I love rice, you know. But I eat European food too, you know, once in a while, not all the time.
Definitely, it will have to be once in a while. Okay, so on the other side of your career, like I said earlier on, this year, 2020, you were honored and endorsed as the brand ambassador of Hope and Peace to aid People Change Charity and Orphanage Organization in Nigeria and Ireland to host Nigeria and Ireland's largest humanitarian 12th edition award event. Tell us briefly about it.
Yes.
Yeah, just would like to know.
Yeah. I am greatly honored to be ambassador of Hope and Peace, you know, for 8 People Change in Ireland and in Nigeria, you know. It was because of my voluntary work for UNICEF International, Paris, France, Project Free Moves for Children that made them to give me this post. I'm very, very happy. You know, and Osagie is behind it. You know, the owner of my record company in Italy. I'm very grateful to Edna for that, you know, because I talk about peace all the time in my music, and I talk about love, talk about unity, sing about justice, and I did free work, voluntary work for UNICEF International, Paris, France. So that was why he said this woman must take this post for ambassador of Hope and Peace. And I'm very grateful to Edna Osagi for that.
All right, thank you so much. Well, we'll still continue the chat with a few more questions. I will play a couple of your songs. So I think that's what we'll be doing now. And when we come back, I'll ask you the rest of the questions.
Every Sunday from 9 p.m. on this station, we take you way back, as far back as the 40s. As far back as the 40s. Down to the 50s, and of course the 60s, not forgetting the 70s, and of course we do the 80s. Straight up to the early 90s, right here on Flow 94.9 FM. Join us every week on A Walk in the Past, where we play the best of old school music, A Walk in the Past, on Flow 94.9 FM, from 40s down to the early 90s, on Flow 94.9 FM. 9 p.m. on Sundays is the time.
For me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Dear table manners, we respect you. But see, to do justice to that vegetable soup prepared with Royco, we will loosen belts, we will abandon fork and knife, and we will lick our fingers and plates if necessary. Because the experience, taste, and aroma of meals prepared with Royco, it requires freedom. We call it the Royco effect. Royco, for that original taste and aroma.
Raja, Lego. Aye. A little smile will help you. Don't be tense up. Let her be happy.
Okay, so let us be happy. This is actually from one of the songs from her new track, her new release, the EP. So, but I won't be playing it till the end, okay? So you just anticipate whenever she gives me the full permission to say, okay, oh, fine. Don't worry, it'll be out for you to download. Just research. Always just go online. She said next year it should be out, right? So just be online. We'll also keep you updated, okay? All right. So we'll be going back to the question. Definitely, this particular song really reminds me of a lot when I look at the video. All right, Miss Evie Edna, are you there? Are you there?
You ask the question. I want.
Okay. Okay, so you're about to say something.
Sorry, before you ask the question, I want to use this opportunity to greet all the people that took part in my new EP recording.
Okay.
You know, I call them the Peace and Love recording team, starting with MC Apostle Paul Odion, Jude Victor, Martins, and Josie Joe. Of course, Josie Joe is my producer. But of course, I must say thank you to Edna Osage too, the owner of my record company in Italy. You know, because working with them, it was in a very convivial atmosphere, wonderful, and he's always there to crack jokes. Even though I don't understand Nishan language, he was using Nishan language, just Ijo language to crack jokes. Yeah, your name is Ofeno, and it reminds me of Ofemuwe.
Ofemuwe. Fear.
Ofemuwe is a joke that Enosage was always cracking while we were recording in Italy, you know. It's in Nishan language. So when I saw your name, I just say, it just reminds, it's like Ofemuwe by Eno, you know.
Mine is Ofeno.
I just want to thank them. I love them. I greet them, and it's wonderful working with them. And Jan knows when I will record another album, they will all be present, you know, to join me in another recording, you know.
Okay. All right. It's no problem. All right. So now let's go to the question next for you. I believe back then you recorded your first track using analog system.
Yeah. That was before.
So now I believe the current song you recorded, you guys used the digital system. Of course, that's the era we are. So how did it feel like using the digital system, the computer system, to record compared to the analog system you've always known?
Yeah, the difference is that the studio is not like before the just like the telephone we are using today.
Yeah.
The telephones we were using in those days, they are not the same today. So times change. So music too is moving with time. You know, analog is different and today is different. So one thing is that recording in analog and recording in a digital studio today, I think the difference is not that much for me, because when you listen to my Peace and Love, the bass that was played in it by my producer, Josie Joe, if you listen to it, many people were asking me if we recorded that bass live, you know, that bass line, gong, 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 kudum.
Yeah. I played it.
Gong, gong, kudum. Powerful bass line that he played in Peace and Love. You know, so it depends on the way you manipulate the instrument.
Yeah.
You play this so well. It's like live-based music, music. You know, as people up to today, they're asking me, was this live? I say no. Yeah, it's my producer, Josie Joe, that played it. So the difference is not, if you use the digital, well, you will get that natural feeling that we always get from analog. Because analog, there is a kind of touch that when you listen to Bob Marley, One Love, you know, it's so natural. It's so natural. The feeling that you know, and when you listen to, there is something about analog that cannot be, it's so good, so nice, so natural. You know, that you know, when you hear it, the thing will just enter, you just feel it. You know, you know, just like Bob Marley, One Love. You know, it's my Jack Fasher too that played a bass in Obaro, my song Obaro.
Oh, really?
You know, when I see all this, when I listen to this kind of bass line from my Jack Fasher and the bass line from my current producer now, Josie Joe, it's fantastic. Because reggae music, the bass line is very important.
Yeah,
the message, the melody,
the drum.
You know. So for me, what make reggae music, you know, is for me is bass line, the message, the melody. You know, the three for me. That's what I really listen to. When you have these three in place, then everything is all right.
Everything is all right.
You know.
Okay, and I just heard you talk about Majek Fashek playing the bass line for your song Gobaro. Did you guys ever feature any artists, let's say like a collabo?
Yeah. It was Ima Ogosi that is my former producer that happened to be my ex-husband. Yeah, you know, father of my two children, two lovely, adorable children, you know, my son and my daughter. You know, he was the one that brought in Majek Fashek and the Justice band, plus other people for my recording. You know, it was very nice.
Okay, but was there any collabo, like a duet?
No. What I'm saying is that it was Justice band. Majek Fashek played the bass. Amos McCroy played the guitar, and George now in Holland, he played keyboards. Black Rice played the tambourine. You know, I worked like all my CDs, my previous album CDs. Now we call it EP and all that. My previous CD albums, you know, I recorded with different musicians from different countries in Africa. You know, the sax in the guy that plays saxophone in There Is No Place Like Home. You know, his name is Tino Bataginsta. He's from Congo. You know, I have many different. Then my drummer is from Cameroon. His name is Mambostis. You know, so I work with different artists. But talking about making a duet with an artist, it will come to pass. Very soon I will do it. Maybe in my next album.
Okay, so do you have any plans of featuring any artist?
No, I cannot just reveal it now. I will not reveal it until I'm ready. Yeah, I don't want to count my eggs until they are hatched. Okay. Yeah, man. Rastafari.
All right, one love. Okay, so Winnie Jar is celebrating his birthday. Okay, well, still in the spirit of his birthday. That was yesterday on the 12th of December.
Yeah, great. Yeah.
And from the way he sounded when I contacted you through him, I knew you two really worked really well, and he's quite an amazing person. Like, I would say, who will I say is fortunate? Okay, the both of you are, like, the whole team are fortunate to have each other. So I'll be wishing him a happy birthday with your song, the latest, your happy birthday remix. Okay, and then you will be doing your happy birthday wish for him. So guys, let's enjoy this one for Winnie Jar. And after the interview with Evie Edna, I'll be playing one of his songs.
Appreciate. Ooh, yeah. I wish you happy birthday. Ooh, yeah. Very, very many happy returns. Ooh, yeah. I wish you happy birthday. Ooh, yeah. about you. Birthdays come once in a year, and I know you want to celebrate. Ooh, yeah, I wish you happy birthday. Ooh, yeah, very, very many happy returns. Ooh, yeah, I wish you happy birthday. Ooh, yeah, very, very many happy returns.
Okay, so happy birthday, Winnie Ja. Winnie Ja is such a lively person, and he's also a reggae artist. I call him a reggae king. His songs are really cool. Well, after the interview, I will be playing that. But this particular happy birthday you're hearing is a remix, the one Evie, Edna, Ogholi did.
Ooh, yeah, very, very many happy returns. Ooh, yeah, I wish you happy birthday. Ooh, yeah, very, very many happy returns. The world is big, the world is deep,
Okay, so this point in time, we just have to quickly run this all out, and then we call it a wrap. So on his birthday, well, let's hear how far you've been going with the whole team. So far, so good.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Hey, let me say it here. Happy birthday, Winnie Ja, Rastafari, Ofemuwe. Yeah, you know, Venetian language. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, man.
All right, so well, happy birthday to you, Winnie Ja. But before we let you go, let's get a few words from you to your fans.
Yeah, I just want to thank my fans, you know, for the love they've been showering on me for many years. I just want to tell them that I have recorded my new EP CD, and they should watch out for it. The CD will be out next year, and the EP is already out.
You know, looking at this song, when you were a bit younger, you kind of look like my mom when my mom was a bit younger. I'm going to show her this. Although she should know, because she was one of your big-time fans back then. Okay, well, we can't wait to have you come live straight up to the studio for an interview when you come into Nigeria.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah, very soon when this coronavirus problem is over, we shall start making live concerts in Europe, in Africa. You know, we are going to be very busy very soon. But we pray for this sickness to go first, because we cannot be traveling to play for people, and people are wearing masks. You know, we are praying for good health. Then after a good society without nyama sickness, coronavirus, then we are here.
Yeah, of course. All right. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rastafari.
Yeah.
And greetings to all my fans.
Greetings.
Yeah, man.
One love. Okay. Okay, well, we've had exclusive time with Evie, Edna, Ogholi. So you've heard it, like they say, you heard it from the horse's mouth, and definitely you've known what you should know, not just what you hear on the news, just by someone's speculation or what you see online. She's doing great, and there's something cooking. Well, the food is done already. Just we are all waiting for it to be served. All right, so Winnie Ja, this one is for you. This song is titled Lady, coming from Winnie Ja. Winnie Ja is an amazing guy. CEO Eno Records LLC. Enjoy this one from Winnie Ja. Happy birthday to you. Okay.
It's Winnie Ja again. I took a trip to Kingston Town. I used to take a walk around. I met a lady sitting down. All I saw was
was surprising. I took a trip to Kingston Town. I just to take a walk around. I met a lady sitting down. All I saw was surprising. Yeah. The lady was so pretty cool. I had the courage walking up to her to go tell her she do. And she was calling some policemen. The lady was so pretty cool. I had the courage walking up to her to go tell her she do. And she was calling some policemen. Yeah. Oh, what a one. Why you calling 911? Well, you know, they coming with their long guns. We are running. Situation scary. Yeah, you are laughing. Does it sound funny? Can't you see the wicked world that we're living in? Yeah. I took a trip to Kingston Town. I just to take a walk around. I met a lady sitting down. All I saw was surprising. I took a trip to Kingston Town. I just to take a walk around. I met a lady sitting down. All I saw was surprising. Yeah. The lady was so pretty cool. I had the courage walking up to her to go tell her she do. And she was calling some policemen. The lady was so pretty cool. I had the courage walking up to her to go tell her she do. And she was calling some policemen. Yeah. Another day I was shopping inside the mall. When I saw same girl, she was sitting down. She started staring at me. And later walk up to me. And she now asked my name. I said, Winnie Cha. Baby, could you tell me your name? She said, Aisha. Aisha, where are you from? She said, Jamaica. Yes, sir. Triumphantly, now I'm singing songs, singing praises. Yes, I found my missing bone. The lady was so pretty cool. I had the courage walking up to her to go tell her she do. And she was calling some policemen. The lady was so pretty cool. I had the courage walking up to her to go tell her she do. And she was calling some policemen. Yeah.
Every Sunday from 9 p.m. on this station, we take you way back, as far back as the 40s. As far back as the 40s. Down to the 50s, and of course the 60s. Not forgetting the 70s, and of course we do the 80s. Straight up to the early 90s, right here on Flow 94.9 FM. Join us every week on A Walk in the Past, where we play the best of old school music, A Walk in the Past, on Flow 94.9 FM, from 40s down to the early 90s, on Flow 94.9 FM. 9 p.m. on Sundays is the time.
For me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful